going on, everybody? Russell here, aka Medic Magic. We're coming up on, we have surpassed 30,000 miles with the GTI. I want to do a real nice in-depth review and let you guys know exactly what I think about owning my Mk7 GTI 2017 for 30,000 miles. And actually we're at 32,624 right now. So we're coming up at almost 30,000 miles with the Apr Stage 1 tune also. Because I think I got that right around, what was it, like 5,000 miles? Something like that. But don't mind my car, it's pretty filthy in here. You can see a backpack, you can see my helmet right there. You can see a lot of stuff going on. There's some salt over here because of the windows, and we'll get into all of that. But let's get going. So currently I'm on my way up to go see Ben. We're gonna do work on some Swankymods stuff. We are gonna be printing up some stickers hopefully here today. Hopefully this isn't crooked. All that kind of fun stuff. Let's get started with something very, very negative. So right before I left, I wanted to get some information and see, holy smokes, there was a lot of snow on my windshield, what the car would be worth for a trade-in or a private party value with a 2017 that already has 32,674 miles on it. And it was very, very disheartening. Which I'm sure my value would be less. All right, guy, you can get over anytime. I'm gonna put the squeeze on him. Like, get the freak over. Anyways, mine is probably worth less anyways because it's been in an accident, and that's never good. So, looked up trade-in value for 27 GTI without a accident, and everything that's in my car and everything that's listed and all that fun stuff is $15,000 to $16,000 based on the market that day, in the condition, which I put the condition was, quote, very good. They give you 4 different ones. I think it's like poor, acceptable, very good, and like flawless. And I just put very good because it's still basically a brand new car. It was at $15,000 to $16,000, which sucks. That's pretty terrible and awful. And for whatever reason, these Volkswagens just don't hold their value worth crap. And I can remember whenever I bought my car brand new, which I completely regret. I had gone into the dealership, I've told this story before. I had gone into the dealership and was going to purchase a used Mk7, I think it was like a 2015, which is a good thing I didn't get a 2015 because I've heard a lot of bad things about turbo failures, engine failures, things like that, which is what happened to this car. Everything was set, everything was ready to rock and roll. I was about to take the car out, leave the dealership, and they had run it up to their detailing guy, and they came back to check engine light was on. They're gonna have to check it, make sure everything was okay before I took it home. And sure, go ahead, pull out in front of me, guy, I don't care. He was gonna check it. They came back, they can't do anything, and it came back that something catastrophic had happened. They can't sell it, that's gonna need a new motor. So, it's a good thing I didn't get that car. But they had roped me into buying a brand new one because they felt bad and they gave me a discount off MSRP, which was awesome and good and great and grand and all that fun stuff. But I didn't want to do that, and I told them I didn't want to do that, but they worked their salesman magic, medic magic, and they got me, you know. So here I am. I don't even know what I currently owe on my car right now. I'd have to take a look to be sure. But it's more than $15,000 to $16,000 for having a car for a year and a half. So there's that. The private party sales wasn't as bad, about 20 grand, which isn't terrible, I guess, for this GTI. But I don't have any plans on selling this thing anytime soon, just because it has depreciated so much, and I guarantee you that they wouldn't give me anything for it, especially with the accident on my record. So it's more of a financial benefit for me just to keep this thing and try and put 1,000,000 miles on it. So if you're here for GTI stuff, it's going to be here for a long time. If I get anything else, it's just going to be on top of this. It's not going to be traded in. Because last night, me and Teddy were talking about like if we had ever thought about trading in Golf R or things like that. So there's that. We just recently did the oil change. It's coming up on another 2,000 miles. I'm gonna have to do another oil change, which we're just gonna end up getting that kit again. Doing it ourselves is the best way to go. The 30,000 mile maintenance for this car, I had looked at it a little bit ago. Let me try to think. I'm pretty sure it was just like rotating the tires, doing the multi-point inspection, and changing the cabin air filter, which isn't that hard. I could probably get one of those off Shop DAP and do it myself if I really even wanted to do it. I think it's like 40 or 50. They want you to change the spark plugs, which I'm probably gonna end up doing. I know you have to have a special tool to get down to the spark plugs because they're like recessed in a very strange way. The way I kind of look at these, like every time I do one of these milestone reviews, is like, do I think I would still buy this car over again? And one, it has given me 0 mechanical issues. The only thing I've ever spent money on has been maintenance and upgrades. I haven't had any check engine lights or, oh, okay, guy, come on, boy. I haven't had any issues. You know, I've heard horror stories about Volkswagens. People are always saying your check engine lights on all the time, blah, 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 all this stuff. Like, I have had 0 issues with this car, and I don't know if I just take care of it a little bit better than other people, or I don't beat on it as hard as other people. And especially like with the Stage 1, like, Teddy was in my car yesterday. If you guys don't believe me, you can go ask Teddy Westside 412, and I'm sure he would freaking slam what I'm saying as fast as he possibly can with all the times that we say don't go follow. Yeah, don't go follow Teddy Westside. Honestly, if something was going on, he would be the first one to say something. I'm actually pulling into the store right now. He would be the first person to tell you. The clutch is holding up fine. All the materials in here, nothing is wearing down. The seats aren't wearing down. Usually, like, you start seeing like the little bolsters on the side where you get in and out start flexing and start getting real nasty. That hasn't happened. The paint's holding up well. It's not chipping. It's not rust. There's no rust anywhere. There's no real signs of like of any issues or even wear and tear at all. One thing I guess right now is my wheels and tires. The tires are kind of wearing. I had gotten some cheap Amazon tires last time whenever I got it inspected, and there's 3 different brands of tires in the car right now. The 2 in the back are the same. One on the left front's different than the right front. But those 2 in the front are okay. The ones in the back, kind of because the angle is bad. I need to get an angle kit or a camber kit. Gas mileage has stayed the same. You know, it's a very good car. And like I was saying, would I buy this car over again? And I would, if this car was totaled tomorrow, I would buy another one of these in a heartbeat. But it would be a used one, and I'd save a bunch of money. But I would definitely buy another one of these tomorrow, just because out of all the other cars I've had the FRS, the S2000, my Jeep, I had a Corolla, a Civic, all this stuff. This is the most practical, best car, bang for your buck. Just everything about it, like I said, the interior is nice. It feels like you're like in an Audi. Like you have the hatchback. I use the hatch every single day I get into this car. It just feels head and shoulders over a lot of other cars, and it's fast. I mean, it's pushing probably 340 wheel horsepower right now, Stage 2. It's just a great all-around car, you know. And I definitely think that if you're thinking about buying one of these, and this is why you stumbled upon this video, take the plunge, buy a used one if you're a used person kind of guy, if you don't care. And it seems like even if like you get a used car, if you get certified, the warranty's better than a brand new one for whatever reason. If there's anything else you guys want to know, drop me a comment in the comment box. Let me know what you're thinking. Give me a thumbs up, thumbs down. Drop me a like. Go over to my Instagram, follow that. What else? Go over to Swankymods.com. Pick yourself up a Medic Magic shirt if you want to support the channel. Me and Ben are going to be working on some other things going on. I think he's going to have some free time, and I'm going to have some free time. A lot of you guys have been asking about the muffler delete, and you want a muffler delete made for the GTIs, and there's not really anything out there right now to be able to just order offline and do it yourself. So anyways, guys, thanks for watching. It's always appreciated. Till next time, peace.